Entonces, dígame un poco sobre su juventud.
En México, desde que yo era niño, no podía hablar. Tenía problemas de comunicación o lenguaje, no podía pronunciar ciertas palabras, era muy tímido. También a veces tenía problemas yo con los estudiantes y los maestros, y por lo tanto pude empezar a hablar como hasta los, creo, 8 o 9 años por ahí, alrededor de esa edad.
¿Cuándo llegaste a los Estados
A
Unidos?
los Estados Unidos, cuando tenía 14 y medio, casi 15.
¿Y por qué?
Porque no, fue una decisión familiar.
Cuando empezaste a aprender
El inglés.
sí.
Allá en México ofrecían clases básicas como que blue es azul,
Sí.
correr is run, cosas muy básicas.
How did you start to learn English when you got here?
The first classes that I was taking, because they told me to take, that I needed to take those classes, were like the English language development classes. The way I learned was just looking at people, looking at how they actually talk to other, they have conversations. I was watching TV all the time, I was listening to music. That's how I learned.
And so when you came to the United States, did you go right into high school?
Maybe 4 months, I think, of middle school, and then they were like, you're ready to go to high school.
So what did you struggle with the most?
The most.
Starting school.
So for me, it was the system, the teachers, and even my classmates, because sometimes they were like, you know, you have an accent. I was like, everybody does, but yeah, I have an accent. And sometimes they didn't want to talk to me, so I had some conflict.
So what was the hardest part of learning the English language for you?
Oh, the culture.
Really?
Yeah,
How
because
so?
for me, many things like, what's up? It's the ceiling, you know, it's the ceiling. So pretty much there are some expressions, things that you think everybody knows. Even just using the language and grammar, the grammar for me was really hard. But then I was trying to, you know, use Spanish and English to understand everything. I was trying to go back and forward, back and forward. If I couldn't understand one word, I was like, well, maybe this hospital, sounds alike. So there were some things that I could understand based on my own language.
How long would you say it took you for you to consider yourself a fluent English speaker?
English speaker. I still, like, to be honest, I still think that I'm working because every single year I think that, or every single time I feel that I'm improving myself. I don't think I have been able to, you know, communicate successfully every single time. I feel like I have been improving. I have been learning. That's true. Maybe after I was here, maybe after I finished high school, I feel that I could actually engage in a conversation that was meaningful.
Have you experienced, and if you have, maybe tell a story of discrimination for, you know, the fact that you speak Spanish, the fact that maybe you have an accent, anything like that?
Yeah. But believe it or not, sometimes it is from every single race. They're thinking, oh man, are you from here? Or sometimes there's some comments like, you're not from here because you speak that way. But for me, it was more like, you actually speak a good type of English, not compared to other people that I know, not compared to other Mexicans. Or you actually work, or you actually study, not like other Mexicans that I know.
So do you think that the discrimination that you've experienced has been more racially based?
I think when they see you, they have some stereotypes already, maybe physical characteristics. And let's say you speak Spanish, and then you have maybe brown skin or darker skin. Therefore, maybe you are from Mexico, and therefore, maybe you know how to dance, or you know, like quinceañeras, or you know many things, or you eat tacos. Those types of things, those types of beliefs, is what creates the whole problem. I think there are so many social factors that are affecting the way people think about others based on perception and assumptions, the lack of information. So I think it's a mixture of everything.
How do you deal with any discrimination you've experienced, or people doubting you, not understanding your full capabilities?
Sometimes I hear these comments about you are not capable of going to college. Why? Maybe because you are from a different country, you don't have the same capabilities as I have, that I have been born here or raised here. Sometimes I think I feel that type of tension, or I get that message. So if I know that maybe somebody needs help, I try not to discriminate based on their race or gender or beliefs, because sometimes they are Catholic or they're Muslim. I think we need to respect each other, and that's what I do.